Welcome to our YouTube series on weather and climate. In the last video, we should understand the basic differences between the weather and climate. In this video, we will learn about and explore weather and climate patterns. The objectives of this session are the first one to explain the concepts of weather, weather patterns, and climate. The second one describes the basic meteorological tools and their uses. And the last one explains the impact of understanding weather patterns on our daily lives. Let's explore how weather affects our daily lives and helps us decide what to wear and how to plan our activities. We have already discussed the basic definitions of weather and climate in the previous one. If anybody doesn't see, can you see the first video? Please go and see the video. Then you can understand the continuous things of weather and climate. Again, we will recall this in this session. What is the weather? The weather is the state of the atmosphere or the conditions in the air around us. It includes things like temperature, precipitation, wind, cloud cover, etc. Weather changes from day to day and can be different in various parts of the world. The simple definition of weather is the short-term atmospheric conditions in a specific place at a particular time. Now, those who study this weather and climate are called meteorologists. So these meteorologists are the scientists who study the weather and make predictions about what the weather will be like. They use tools and instruments to collect data on temperature, humidity, wind speed, and other factors that affect the weather. They analyze this information to understand and forecast weather patterns. Next, we will see what the tools used by meteorologists are. The tool they are used is a thermometer. These thermometers are used to measure the temperature of the air. Based on this data, scientists will forecast maximum and minimum temperatures on a daily basis. Next is a barometer. Barometers measure air pressure, which can help predict changes in the weather. The other one is anemometer. Anemometers are used to measure wind speed. The one which is very important is understanding the uses of this tool. The tool is called a weather satellite. Weather satellites capture images and gather data about atmospheric conditions. Meteorologists use a combination of historical data, current observations, and computer models to predict the weather. They analyze patterns, trends, and changes in atmospheric conditions to make forecasts. By studying how weather systems move and interact, meteorologists can predict the future path and intensity of storms, the likelihood of rain or snow, and even long-term climate trends. Now, coming to the climate. Climate refers to the average weather conditions in a particular place over a long period of time, usually 30 years or more. It includes information about temperature, precipitation, wind patterns, and other factors. Climate helps us understand the typical weather patterns of a region or country. We will now discuss the weather and climate and how they were predicted using different tools. Now, we will move on to the next topic. What are the different climate zones that are present on our Earth? There are 4 main climate zones. Mainly one is a tropical climate. The tropical climate is found near the equator. These regions have warm temperatures throughout the year and high humidity. They often have lush rainforests and experience a lot of rainfall. The second one is a temperate climate. The regions of temperate climate have distinct seasons, including warm summers and cool winters. They are found in the middle latitudes and have moderate rainfall. The third one is a polar climate. This climate is found near the Earth's poles. These regions are very cold and experience long, harsh winters with little daylight. They have low precipitation and are covered in ice and snow. And the last one is dry/desert climate. Deserts are hot and dry regions with very little rainfall. They have extreme temperature ranges with scorching hot days and cool nights. Till now, we discussed different types of climate zones. Why is it important to learn about weather patterns and climate we should understand? Firstly, it helps us understand why different weather conditions occur and how they impact our daily lives. It allows us to make informed decisions about what to wear, how to plan outdoor activities, and how to stay safe during extreme weather events. The important thing is preparedness. If we have this knowledge about weather patterns, enables us to prepare for and respond to weather-related hazards like storms, floods, or heat waves. We can take necessary precautions to keep ourselves and our communities safe. And the main important thing is agriculture. From an agricultural point of view, we have to understand these weather and climate impacts because the farmers rely on understanding weather patterns and climate to make decisions about planting, irrigating, and harvesting crops. It helps them manage their farms effectively and ensure food production. So, the conclusion of this entire talk is to promote environmental awareness among the people. People should aware the weather patterns because these weather patterns and climate are closely linked to the health of our planet. By learning about them, we develop a greater appreciation for the environment and the importance of protecting it. So remember everyone, weather and climate affect us every day, no matter where we live. By learning about them, we can become more knowledgeable and responsible stewards of our planet. Please stay tuned for the next video on types of clouds and how to identify different types of clouds. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is at Gennady_official. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you will like it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again. See you in the next video.